Hello everyone. I did a quick run to Dollar Tree today. I wanted to get some supplies to make some crafts for the house. Right here you're seeing some blank boards that I'm going to add decals to, possibly some vinyl. And I found this family metal sign that I'm going to attach to one of them along with the decals that I have. And then there's this house shaped, I guess you can call it a hanging picture that I'm going to add some vinyl to that I'll make on my Cricut. And then I saw some of these great videos about these apothecary jars, and I was thinking of making some jars that have candy in them, and embellishing them with decals and maybe paint the top and the bottom. And then these candlesticks I'm going to use for a snow globe, and I'm going to add some fairy elements inside of it, so that'll be pretty neat. And I'm just unwrapping they're glass actually, so they're really well made, good quality candlesticks, and they were only $1.25. So I'm going to attach two together to make a tall apothecary jar to hold candy, and I could put that on the sideboard that we have here at the house. And this is just me unwrapping the rest of them. So I've got 4 total, and of course our dog has to know what's going on, and he's looking for something that I might have brought him home, but I didn't. But he did get a hold of the paper while I was unwrapping everything. So I had to stop the video at one point because he had taken off with it. So this right here I'm going to also use as, this is the top of the apothecary jar. It's plastic actually, so it's really lightweight and it won't be top heavy. So I'm going to leave that clear, but I'll paint the lid, and then I'm going to paint the bottom candlesticks. So I'm going to make 2, so that's the other one that I have. I thought that they would be really nice on either side of the buffet we have. And that is going to be, I guess I call it a snow globe, but it's really, there's just going to be a little nightlight inside with some fairy figurines that I found that I'll have pulled out in a minute. But I thought that would be neat. So they're going to go on the stands as well. But I don't know if I'm going to paint the black white or if I'm just going to leave those candlesticks black. And then I have some decals that I'm going to put on my signs that I showed earlier, those long narrow signs. And I thought these were really neat because they're like 3D, so they have a textural element to them, so they're not flat. And I liked that. So, I mean, I could make things on my Cricut if I wanted to, but I thought that those stickers were pretty neat. They have layers on them, so they stand out more, and they give a texture to the wall hanging. And I'm going to make 3 of those, so I found 3 different sticker packs that matched. So I thought that was a good find. And then I bought some Christmas stuff that was left over, so this is the ribbon that I'm going to use actually on the apothecary jars, and I'm probably going to use it somewhere else as well. It's the black and white ribbon, and then I have a black and then a plain white, so it'll match the theme that I'm going for. And that is the fairy elements. Those are pretty neat, so I'm going to put those inside of those globes, and I'm going to glue them in there. Probably give them to my daughter for her room. So that'll be fun. And I think that might be all that I've got in the bags, except for my Christmas items that I'm putting to the side. I've always find Christmas stuff. Those are the tea lights that I'm thinking about putting in those globes as well, to light them up in the evening, so it'll give sort of an ambiance. And then I have a project, I have a gallon glass milk jugs that I'm going to decorate, and I'll do a video of those. But I'm going to put these springish flowers in the top after they're done, so it'll give a little life to the dining room. And I was happy that the weather's starting to turn, so I started to buy some spring things, and I'm going to add those to the, I have 3 old-fashioned gallon water jugs, so I'm gonna put those flowers in those. And there's the last of the fairy garden elements, the bird baths, which I thought were pretty neat. So stay tuned.